He's gonna fall. It's the holiday season, and that means a lot of parties and get-togethers. And I can't think of a more comforting or appropriate snack for all that festive eating than toasted ravioli. They're cheese ravioli, coated in breadcrumbs, fried to perfection, and served with marinara dipping sauce. If that doesn't make your mouth water, then I don't know what will. So come on, grab a bag of ravioli and I'll show you how to make it. What's up, universe? Welcome back to my kitchen. And in case you're new here, I'm Julie, I'm a chef, I'm a mom, and for this season of our show, our focus is easy and yummy snacks that we can actually execute and film while our son Lincoln naps. With all that said, I feel like it's time for some toasted ravioli. What you're gonna need is frozen ravioli, eggs, flour, Italian-style breadcrumbs, salt, pepper, shredded romano cheese, flat leaf Italian parsley, vegetable oil, and marinara sauce. You know, I'm not someone who fries up a whole lot of things, but sometimes it's necessary. You need about 9 ounces of frozen ravioli, so I just have cheese flavored, and I think that probably might work the best. And you want to keep it frozen, not thawed, because that'll be easier to work with. And then we're just gonna set up a classic dredging and breading station. So I have some flour. The amount that I have here is not measured, so you can just continue to add more flour if you need it. Then I have 3 eggs. I'm just gonna whisk that up. And then I have 2 cups of Italian style breadcrumbs. We're just gonna season it up with some salt and pepper. Just eyeball it, don't go crazy town because the filling inside the ravioli has its own seasoning. Plus, you'll be dipping it in marinara sauce at the end. Okay, so now we're gonna just work with one ravioli at a time and take your time. What I like to do is designate one hand for wet ingredients and the other hand for dry ingredients. That way you don't have a clumpy mess going back and forth. So we're gonna start off by dipping it in the egg. You're gonna let some of the excess drip off, throw it into your flour, and then I'm just gonna use my dry hand to cover it with some of the flour. And then this way the stickiness won't get on my dry hand. Shake off some of that excess, throw it back into the egg, throw it into your seasoned breadcrumbs, and do the same method where you're just kind of covering it, burying it in the sand. It's like we're at the beach. All right, so here's one cute little guy, nicely, perfectly coated. And we're just gonna put it on a little plate or a tray. So here we go, egg. So you could even do this entire process when your guests are already over. And then they can help you. They can even help you dredge, they can help you fry, and then you guys just can stand over the pot and just eat it fresh out of the oil. Okay, back in the egg. And if you noticed, my hand is still dry. Into the breadcrumbs. And this double dredging method, going from egg to flour, back to egg, is what really helps adhere the breadcrumbs to the ravioli without sliding off. When we moved to Chicago, I feel like, you know, Chicago's known for deep dish pizza. And I feel like all of the deep dish pizza places here have toasted ravioli on their menu. And every so often we do order it. It's always so good. It's exactly what you need when you're starving, waiting for the pizza. So this is the perfect little hearty snack. Crispy, crunchy, fluffy, cheesy. All right, so my oil has been heating up to about 350, and you do want it to be around there, not too high. And if you don't have an oil thermometer like I do, you can always do the crumb test. And that is, you just throw in a crumb. If it sinks to the bottom, then you know your oil's too cold. If it burns up to a crisp right away, too hot. So that's just a little bit of the crumb that I had left over from like the egg and breadcrumb mixture. So you can tell that that's perfect. You're gonna work with just a few raviolis at a time. Sounds like the rain. I like using a spider, just something that's gentle that you can just cradle and nestle the ravioli into its bath of oil. You want to check the temperature of your oil to make sure if you add too many at a time, it could drop the temperature of your oil. It would be too cold. So maybe I'll just work with these for now. You just want to give these about 2 minutes. Turn it every so often. You'll be amazed at how the ravioli gets hot and cooked in the inside, even in this short amount of cooking time. Look at that golden brown crust. You're just gonna go by eye and smell. All right, that looks about perfect to me. I have a cooling rack over a baking sheet, and I'm just gonna put it out there to drain so that it doesn't turn soggy. So while it's still hot, you wanna grab some grated Romano cheese, and you want that little bite at the end. So this happens to be a mix of Romano, Asiago, and Parmesan. So you could use any of those or a cheese of your choice. And you're just gonna go and put some nice little mounds on top scattered around. This also adds another layer of flavor. And then you're gonna just get some fresh chopped parsley and sprinkle that on top too. I mean, doesn't that look gorgeous and festive? It's the holidays, I'm telling you. So guys, guess what? We hear Lincoln. Yes, he woke up from his nap. We're hoping that he just kind of soothes himself back to sleep for like a little bit longer until we can get through this scene, but it seems like you guys like seeing him, so maybe he'll just join the party. All right, guys, that was a miracle, because Christmas miracle, I'm telling you, because we finished. This is my last batch. It's only gonna take a couple of minutes. Just gonna sprinkle it again with some cheese and parsley, get our little bugger, and maybe he'll join us for the taste test. Well, I guess this is real mom life. Look who just woke up to join us for our party. Does that look good?
Yeah.
Are you excited to taste it?
Yeah.
Okay. I wish that these were a little warmer, but hashtag real life. So they're plenty warm, I guess, but they would be better if they were fresh out of the oil. Okay, do you want to give it a try?
Yeah.
Okay. I just have some marinara sauce, some store-bought, jarred. Just warmed it up in a pot, and you're gonna use that to dip. Whoa, calm down, buddy. You got so jealous.
How is it?
Look at that face.
Yeah.
It's good? Yeah? It is really good.
Crispy on the outside, soft and pillowy, and a little bit chewy on the inside. Like, there's a bite to it. Not chewy, like, it just has a nice little bite to it. It's actually pretty good room temperature. Don't mind us and our double dipping. It's just the two of us.
It's so good.
There's nothing more to say than it's perfect party food. It's finger food. For substitutions, I wouldn't say there's anything to change about it, except for if you want to change the cheese on top or even the ravioli filling itself. You could try different ones. I don't know how well it will work if it's a different filling other than just plain cheese, but maybe like cheese and spinach might work well. And also you can try different dipping sauces if that floats your boat. Yeah, you could also add some chili flakes or something into the marinara sauce to give it a kick. And then it's just fried to perfection. Golden.
Perfectly fried.
Yeah.
It's not too thick. It's really good. It has a little crunch.
I guess Lincoln likes it too. You like it? Oh, you want the marinara sauce? Oh, here you go.
Yourself?
Good job.
Good job.
Do you like the sauce? Whoa, that was a real a satisfaction face. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode and that you try making it for yourself for a get-together, a holiday party. It'd be even great for a Super Bowl party, honestly. So you don't have to wait until a special occasion. Also, if you wanted to make them in advance, keep them in a low oven, I think that would work too. I think it would just keep it nice and crisp. And then I've actually made the leftovers the next day by re-toasting it in a little countertop toaster oven, and it works out just fine. Just make sure it doesn't get too brown. And Joe's enjoying his ravioli.
It's really good.
We still have to take pictures, so I told him to not eat more than 2, but I don't know if that's happening.
Yeah, this is my third. I'm enjoying it, and I'm like, we have enough for some pictures.
Our picture is going to be 1 ravioli. Well, anyways, remember to push like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. Also, hit that bell for notifications so that you know every time we upload a new video. Thanks so much for watching.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye, Nate. No? You don't want to say goodbye?
He's not saying bye this time. All right, later. Ready? Ready? Oh my gosh. Forget it.
It's a perfect combination. It's warm. It's
Oh no!